Do you have a bit of a survivor's guilt?
Hell yeah. I tell my girl all the time, sometimes I be tripping out, bro. I have some fucked up days too, bro. I love the kids and stuff, but me when I'm by myself, like, man, I don't know, I be breaking down. Sometimes I be crying. Sometimes I just won't be talking to nobody. You feel what I'm saying?
So I went back and I counted because I stopped numbering my episodes after like number 27. Because I didn't want to like feel like I didn't want the numbers to keep me in captivity. But I went back and I count last night, and this is my 40th released episode. I have some that I didn't release as yet, and some that I just kept in storage.
That's
Some
crazy.
some that I just don't want to release. Some I didn't like them. Some of them my legs look ashy and stuff. It just didn't work out, you know. But yeah. But today we have a special episode. Today is episode 40, and we have a special guest who's here for the second time. This is Mo Bolden.
Oh boy, what's up,
Yeah,
man? How you
good.
feeling?
I'm here. No, how's things on your end though?
No, everything is good, man. Life is blessed, family's blessed.
Yeah.
I look forward to every day, man. Just tackling the day, being legendary, being blessed to have a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been leaning more into that, that magic. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how that's how I go, man. I'll just leave it at that. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm a positive person. I'm a positive person. I just be vibing, chilling, doing what I'm supposed to do. Staying on a straight line. You feel me?
It's good to have you on again. I know that I don't think you ever been to this studio
No.
before. I think the last time we did it by the shop, right?
Barbershop, yeah. I remember when we was talking, and you was talking about kind of switching the vibe up.
Yeah.
I seen you been posting some stuff on social media.
Yeah, from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I changed up the setting a little bit today. But there's pros and cons to the shop. There's things that I did like about the shop, and there's things I like about here. What I like about here is that I never really had to leave my family for a long time.
Right.
And they're right upstairs. What I like about the shop actually is that the shop was just a nice vibe. You could see people walking behind. Sometimes people pass and knock the window.
Right. Yeah,
A lot of people come to the shop from just seeing us through the window. They'll come the next day and say, "Oh, I see you guys were doing a podcast." But it was hard to like set up and break down every single time. That would be like an extra hour and a half.
100%.
So this setup is good because I can leave it like this. The most I have to do is that my kids love to sleep inside of here, so I come and I clean it out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's super dope, man. I like it. I like both. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're doing a good job on both.
This is just more homey, right? It's more like
when remember you talked about doing something a little bit more chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when we was at the other one, we was kind of like, man, I be chilling anyway, but
it's different.
It's just different, like you said. That it's like we outside, basically downtown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was a vibe though. I liked it.
No, yeah. This one is so. What's been going on with you though?
Man, I've been blessed. You know what I'm saying, to be able to work with kids in the community all my life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's my superpower, to connect with kids. I understand kids.
Oh, so you work with kids now?
All the time, all my life. People don't know this about me though. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to come out now because shout out to my boy Dro. You know what I'm saying? Andrew McKenzie. But since I was in university, high school, if there are some unfortunate kids, I always go show them love. My dad was homeless, so I grew up, basically my dad was homeless. My dad was, addicted to drugs and was in the streets crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just like I had a real street dad, you know what I'm saying? But my dad always had good energy, like, you know what I'm saying? Who I am is my dad, you know what I'm saying? That energy. He always keep it real with me. He used to tell me crazy stuff, but anyway, he always tell me to make sure I take care of the kids, you know what I'm saying? He used to always say that. So I don't know, man, I just grew up just, looking out for kids and looking out for unfortunate people just naturally. And then when I started playing basketball, now I'm a basketball player that's doing it. So it kind of, I guess, adds some meaning to it or something, whatever you want. But it really ain't nothing. It's just people gravitate to you a little bit more because you're an entertainer, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of kids get inspired through basketball. Kids that don't even play, You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the world swear they know basketball. You know, this is one sport that people swear they know. You know what I mean? But it's beautiful that they have that passion for it, to me.
Yeah.
I like that passion. Like, some of the pros can use that passion that some of the fans have.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe they win some games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really be too mad. I just don't like when they get out of control, like the wordplay and stuff. But other than that, I just got a passion for helping kids, bro. You know, now I'm working with Boys and Girls Club here downtown with Arthur McLean and Montana Ride Out. They gave me the opportunity to come in part-time now to, you know, run camps or training on the weekends for the kids.
And that's every weekend?
Every weekend. Level 1, level 2 programs. Level 1 is like for the beginners. Level 2 is for like kids that like really starting to get it, but they want to learn how to figure the game out, you know, make the right play, you know, win the pass. So it's more like I'm more engaged with those kids as far as like the physicality of the game, like giving them a little bump, give them a little push, teaching them the meanings of why you're doing this at what time, you know, little stuff, just pure development, you know. But they having fun because they love me. You know what I'm saying? I love them. So, and they know that like I talk right before like we start training, I have a speech, you know, and I let them know like how I feel energy wise. You know what I'm saying? Like what type of day it's about to be. Because, you know, every day we always bring something different. You know, some days you get tired. It is what it is. You got to go to the gym and train the kids. So I go in there, I'm more focused on details. You know, let's break this thing down. So level 2 program, you're getting a lot more teaching. Level 1 program, I'm basically just in there having a blast with the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kids that, you know, like to shoot the ball, don't know nothing about basketball.
That's like a beginner class.
Yeah, and they don't even know they doing drills. We playing like, they think we playing like little games, but we in there doing drills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Working on their game. A lot of those kids need that, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like myself too, because they know it's out of love, you know? And then some of those kids come in, might have like a, no disrespect to the kids, I love the kids, I'm just being real. Like, you know, discipline, like temper or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, not want to, you know, do the right thing every time, you know, a bit more consistent. And I know those kids because that used to be me. You feel what I'm saying? So I connected them real fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey man, you gonna act like that? Then I gotta act like that. You know what I'm saying? Then we have like a little, have a little standoff or whatever, because, you know, the kids be thinking they tough, you know? But it's not about like, really breaking them down in a harmful way. It's just like putting them in a space where they understand reality.
Yeah.
And where you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? And the quicker you can get kids to understand that out of love, they'll listen to you. You know what I'm saying? They'll do anything for you, man. I love these kids, and I want to thank the Boys and Girls Club, like I said, for even giving me the opportunity, because I was just doing my own thing, me and my boy Dro.
See, you don't do those no more?
Yeah, I do both.
Oh, you do both?
Yeah, man. So they people really working with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know I have a bunch of kids that depend on me. I've been training silently. Nobody know this, you know. I don't be recording everything. I just start posting things this past summer because of my boy Dro said, we need to like put this out there. People need to know that you're doing this.
Yeah.
Because you're a good trainer. And he done played against me a lot. He liked the fact that I'm this tall and I got skill. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's like, man, you can help a lot of kids. So he kind of pushed behind me. A lot of people pushed behind me, man. Nicola was a big part.
Yeah,
like 100%. I went in there. She can tell you, man. She's part of our family now. You know what I'm saying? I talked to her on the phone, like about Jetty, and we had a conversation about helping Jetty. You know what I'm saying? And learning more about y'all culture. She kind of explained it more to me. She been a big part of my family, like with my kids and my girl. Like we all like this big team. You know what I'm saying? That's the Basketball Skills Academy. We took that same love and put it into the Boys and Girls Club. So when we had this 3-on-3 tournament, all my people that work with TBSA, even the kids, the coaches that been coaching with me voluntarily, no money involved, bunch of people come out and hang out, play basketball. You feel me? Because of the way I lead. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I just want to teach the kids. I just want to make it a beautiful experience for them. And I just want it to be real.
Back in your life, did you have a coach that you think really impacted you as a kid?
Hell yeah, I had a bunch of coaches that impacted me. Hell yeah. That saved my life. The coaches out here saving lives, bro.
Yeah.
100%. Y'all see these hood-ass niggas in the NFL, in the NBA? Man, the coaches saved them.
Yeah.
For real.
Like radio? You know radio?
Yeah.
You know radio?
Radio. You talking about the movie?
Yeah, like radio.
No,
Yeah.
man, these coaches like they saving lives, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
That real talk. No, but my coach Omar Carter, RP, not even my coach, my trainer. You know, I had a bunch of legendary coaches. You know, but Omar trained me to be a good basketball player, like a professional. You know, I always like N1 basketball. You remember N1?
Yeah, yeah.
That was my shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'd be fucking in the yard, dribbling the ball, trying to do the next move, hot sauce doing, or whatever. I'm looking for Kobe doing a crossover, Allen Iverson crossing over Jordan, trying to shoot like Michael Jordan. I'm just out there just trying to look like them, but I'm getting better, you know. But when I met Omar, it was just like pro work all the time. It was serious all the time. We go in there, he'll have me doing like left hand dribbling for like 3 hours. Bro, one time I was at the gym when I first met him. He told me to meet him at the gym. I get to the gym, all these NBA players in there, Monte Ellis, Charles Rhodes, just all the top guys that from Mississippi, they in the gym hooping. Of course, I can't play with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm this little skinny stick, like thinking I'm good at basketball, but I'm in there like, can't even get my shot to the rim. They blocking that shit. So he put me on a treadmill. I was clearly out of shape too. Put me on a treadmill. I'm up there just running. Bro, I was running for like 4 hours. The lights start going off in the gym. They hear the treadmill still going on. They're like, who up there? The lights back on. Come on, that's me. I'm like, where Omar at? They're like, well, Omar went home.
He forget you.
Bro, he forget I'm a new kid. Just a new kid out the streets. He's trying to help. He got so many of us. Just forgot I was at that motherfucker. But I ain't even get mad at cuz something just told me like, damn, if I could have, I was tired on that treadmill, bro. I almost like collapsed. But I made it through. You know what I'm saying? And I told myself that day, I said, if I could make it through that, like I can do the rest of it. Cause that was a hard day for me. That was the hardest day I ever had, like running that long. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know why or when I was gonna stop. I just listened to the man. But I was looking at these other players that's around him, and they really good. So I'm like, I gotta listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but not all kids like that, right? Like some kids, they, I don't know, especially nowadays. You know, I think it's actually most times the kids with the most skill. I mean, luckily for you, you had the skill and the passion, right? But most times it's the kids with the most skill who would never do that, something like that. And the kid with little skill will do that, and then you see them reach the point that the guy with skill can reach.
Mm-hmm. That's what we talk about. Like everybody can be a good barber, bro. There's a lot of people. You can go to the shops and go to all the little events and learn how to cut and be nice. Ain't nobody coming to your shop if you don't love the game. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That love is why people come to your shop. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you get these kids. They skilled. They didn't train. All of us training. You know what I'm saying? What type of heart do you got? Do you love this? What this mean to you? You know what I'm saying? For me, I ain't no choice. This is it. My mom ain't looking for me. My mom at work, coming home. I'm with Omar. Jim, I ain't got no cell phone. Ain't nobody checking me. I ain't going home. I ain't going home for days. I'm with him, in the house with him. Just pick my brother, lives with him. Once he asked me who my brother was, my little brother, I was like, oh man, he can't play basketball. My brother was tall. I'm like, man, he can't hoop. You know what I'm saying? He just looking at the fact like he tall. He like, oh, he gonna learn.
He taller than you?
My brother 6'8", so I'm like 2 inches taller than him. But he big though, he massive.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's still in America.
Yeah. He got family and stuff now. He doing good. Shout out to my brother Trey, Tebow. But yeah, man, it's that love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have skill, man, but you gotta love what you're doing, you know, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? If it's basketball, you gotta put love into it. That's how you're gonna maintain, like, your consistency. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. That's why I try to teach the kids, you feel me?
So like, for most of these kids that you train right now, right, how important do you think doing sports is for kids?
Sports is important, man. All sports, I think everything's important. You know what I'm saying? I think everything's important. But I only can speak on basketball. I think basketball, like I said, it's one of those sports that everybody think they can play or have something to say about. So, and it's like shooting a ball at a hoop. It's like a fun sport to try. Like even if you can't play, you go in the YMCA, you see grandpa in there trying to get up shots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just fun. It's just a good exercise. So I think that's important just for the world. You know, basketball has changed so many lives just because it's so easy to try. You know what I'm saying? You don't even think about the rules. Just go out there and have fun. Throw the ball at the rim. Do a granny shot. Try your left hand. Try your right hand. Jump. Chase your friend around. Like it's just fun, safe, and can be competitive exercise. You know what I'm saying? So, like me, you, we can go get some random people right now to jump on the court, and most likely we gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying like it's gonna be a good basketball game, but we'll just have fun. You know what I'm saying? We'll break a sweat. We'll get competitive. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna go play football? Who gonna go put the helmet and the pads on?
Yeah, no. Yeah, football is a little more like you need more gear, right?
Right. And you gonna talk it. You gotta be able to walk it in football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't finna be doing all that talking with you. Oh, soccer, man. How you feel about football? Maybe like that, like soccer.
With soccer, I don't know. I feel like soccer. I feel American football. I feel like that would be more fun to play if you don't know how to play than soccer. I feel like soccer is fun to play, but like if you know how to play, it's way more fun.
Yeah, but still, if you don't know how to, if you put a ball and put 20 people in a room and just put a ball on the ground, they're gonna get SF if they just start kicking the ball around.
Yeah.
So it's an easy game to start playing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
that's what I'm saying about
basketball.
Yeah. It's an easy game to start playing. You ain't finna jump on the football field and just, man, somebody gonna come hit your ass.
No, yeah.
You might not like this sport. You gotta be built for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about basketball. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think it's just good for the kids because no matter if you care about basketball or not, you're just getting that exercise that you need. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's really good for the kids. You know what I mean? And then some of them get inspired. Some of them like, you know, listen to you a lot more, or they try to mimic you, or some of them want to play because I'll get competitive with them and not let them shoot, and they be getting upset that they can't score. So the next day he tried like a new move, and all of a sudden he want to get better. He want to keep trying stuff because he realized something worked on me, or he got the shot off. I didn't block it this time. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just mingle and just get to know these kids and figure out what it is that, how y'all going to connect.
Yeah. You know what about like kids who have less confidence though?
I'm giving kids confidence off the bat. I like those kids. I hunt them down. I ain't really worrying about the kids that got the confidence. They already advanced to me for the sport. That's confidence go a long way, doing anything. When the kids that kind of nervous, I breathe confidence into them. I brag. I cheer for them. I make them feel it. And before they even leave the gym, they like, man, I got some emails the other day, kids saying it was the best day of their life. You know what I mean? Like, I get messages like that all the time. Nobody know this. You know what I'm saying? People are starting to notice this, you know? But, bro, I'm just gonna connect with the kids. You ain't finna come in there, especially if you're not confident. I used to be not confident, so I know what that feel like. So I'm gonna holler at them and check them out, see what the vibe is, you know, give them a smile, try to get them to crack a joke, and, you know, give them a nickname.
The thing about a coach is that a coach is not just somebody who teaches you how to play a sport. A coach is somebody who makes you feel protected. I remember being a young kid playing football.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like your coach, yeah, he teaches stuff, but if anything wants to pop off, your coach was the first person.
Yeah, right, off the bat.
That, you know, like even like when I watch movies like Coach Carter,
mm-hmm.
how difficult it is to be that coach and had to have separation.
A lot of these moms bring their kids to me for that. 100%. I know this. I was that kid. You know what I'm saying? So when they come in there, I know how to love them. I know how to get to them. These mama bringing these boys in here, man. We boys. We off the meter. Ain't no mom finna, like, mom get on us now. We respect mama. But come on, man, we boys. You feel what I'm saying? So when they bring them in there, you know what I'm saying? I already know the vibe. They ain't gotta say that. I'm you know the vibes.
Yeah.
We know what's going on in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Being a single mom or a single father, that's tough. I have single fathers come in and bring their kids to me too. Cause he in there had to turn himself into half mom, trying to play mom too. Just like a mom but trying to play dad. And they lose some of that edge that it takes to be a father when of a family together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to play another part too.
Yeah, it can't be the hard, especially if they lose the mom in a tragic way, right?
Right. So when they bring them kids in there, man, I already know this. And then all of a sudden the messages get to flowing. And they saying it. And they start feeling relaxed. And they talking to me. And now we really helping the kid. Really helping the parent. Really helping me. Really helping my kids. Helping my girl. You know what I'm saying? Everybody connected. Everybody vibed out. You feel what I'm saying? That's the only energy that can be around me. I'm not finna tolerate it. I'm gonna say something out loud. You know what I'm saying? Even if the kid's on some bullshit, I say something out loud in front of everybody. If I'm on some bullshit, my boys can call me out loud in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be dealt with properly. You know what I'm saying? In a healthy way. And we are holding each other accountable to be there for these kids. You know what I'm saying? It means something to us. You know what I mean? A lot of people like too, because there's a lot of black coaches. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see that around here.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And these dudes are like athletes, you know what I'm saying? They played in university, played pro. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of experience. A lot of them coach, you know, and they all got something different to teach, you know. It's funny how I got my camp set up. I don't know if I'm giving away the sauce, but, you know, I don't be real about giving away the sauce because, like, I can't give it away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't worry about people emulating what I'm doing or they can't be me. It's not happening. You can't be Snoop Dogg.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be Shaq.
I mean,
you can't be Mo Bolden.
Bro, the reality of the situation too is that you could literally say exactly what it does do and how it does do it and when it does do it, and most people will listen to it and write it down and never act on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, and that's the beauty about giving information for free.
Mm-hmm.
That's why most of the people who we look up to give information for free is who take it, would run with it and be good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but they know for a fact that most people not gonna take it.
Right. 100%.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. So yeah.
No, man. It'd be, I don't know. Everything be legendary, bro. It don't be hard for me to separate myself from, you know, coach and then being a family man and all that. I'm just me all the time. All the time. It's just gonna be me teaching basketball, talking to the kids just like this. And you know you bullshitting on the drill. Come on, man. Start over. All right, we're gonna stop. We're gonna have to deal with it. You know, it's like right away. You gotta understand, like, we taking it serious, we're not wasting your time. You know, people are investing a lot into this, believing that you have a chance. And me, level 1 program, level 2 program with Next Level Sports. It's an amazing opportunity for kids. You know, those kids are getting the teaching in a fun way. And on the level 2 program, they're getting like, it's a lot more fire behind it, you know, seriousness to it. They respect it. They respect the energy. They want to get better. You know what I'm saying? I hear them sometimes pushing each other, telling somebody they're going too slow or you're not focused enough or give me a better pass. These kids are starting to say something to each other. And that's the culture you want to create, where you're training a kid. Like, I have this one kid named Now. I've been training him by himself. We used to train outside. We used to be training in the rain, just like on some Rocky stuff, just trying to put it in this kid's mind. Like, this is what you want to do? You got to love it. I'm out there with him during the rain. His dad, man, passionate about keeping him around me, you know? But we train one-on-one, then we start going to the gym, renting some gym time. And I told him, I said, other people want to come train. They're starting to hear about, you know, us training. How do you feel? You know, because I know me, I like training by myself. I hate unless you come in there and you're a dog and you finna push me. You finna compete with me. You finna help me get better. If you come in there messing around, I'm finna tell them, get you out the gym. Like, I can't be around it. Yeah, I can't be around it. So with the level 1, level 2 program, all the kids can come. It's love, you know what I'm saying? I'm training. But with the advanced training, with the kids that's really taking it serious, trying to go to college, it's invite only. Nobody can just come in there. Like, I'm gonna do a quick assessment. If you got to do a little trial, basically. Go in the gym, let me see what you got. and I'm gonna place you in what program you need to be in, level 1, level 2, or you can do advanced. You know what I mean? But all of it's hard. You know what I'm saying? All of it's hard work, but the energy I bring on each one is different. You know, I'm also like guiding a bunch of coaches too. Like it's a lot of coaches that working at the next level sports. With next level sports, they want to be future coaches. So I have to go in there and wear that uniform, that professional uniform with them as well, because I don't. And I told them, I'm saying, yo, I'm good with training kids. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I actually don't really have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'll enjoy being amongst the kids and making it all happen. I tell them just be themselves. I'm not trying to teach you how to be a coach. I'm gonna teach you how to inspire kids and train kids. When you want to learn how to be a coach, you can go holler at somebody else. I'm not the coach. I'm just Mo. You know what I'm saying? I just got a connection with kids. I got a gift to be able to connect with people and vibe out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I teach them. So the coaches are having so much fun because they be in themselves. They ain't in there like trying to look at me, follow my lead. They come to me, hey, coach, what do you think about this drill? I'm like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's try it out. You know what I mean? I don't like, it's like it's a vibe. You know
Yeah.
I know they appreciate
like it's more like you try to make them explore like the self too.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you coaching the coaches as well.
Mm-hmm.
But not like to be a coach, but like to, like that's the like.
I'm motivating them. You know
Yeah,
what I'm just
motivating
inspiring
them,
them to just try it. You know, you got these kids here. Just put the drill, show me the drill you want to do, and I'll clean it up. You know what I'm saying? And show you like this how it should look. And we all work together. They learn that way. Then we do the drill again. They already know where to put the cones. You know what I'm saying? We all learning each other. But
yeah.
I just want to make it a fun environment.
You said something just now. You said that you only want to all you want to do is work with the kids, like you,
Mm-hmm.
right? Why you think that? Like why? Yeah, that's like why. Like why just kids?
Why? I just want to work with kids?
Yeah. I mean, I have an idea why, but I want you to see. I want to hear you like why you.
I just mean, for me, it's the kid in me. I'm like having fun with the kid that's inside me. You know what I'm saying? The kid I grew up as, how I was, how I wanted things to be. You know what I'm saying? So I get to connect with these kids on a level where that's like meeting them at their kid level. You know what I'm saying? So that's important to the kid inside of me. I'm there for adults, like people in my life. You know what I'm saying? My friends, my homeboys, my homegirls, my girl, my mom, my mother-in-law, everybody around me love me. You know what I'm saying? They get the real conversation from me. Every time we sit down, we be humans, have a real conversation. I take the uniform out, the energy, you know what I mean? But some adults be like, I don't have no patience for somebody that's bullshitting as an adult. You know what I mean? Like, because I used to be bullshitting and it set me back. And I know everybody got potential because I just played basketball. I didn't know how to do anything. And then I moved to a whole nother country at that. So I was just basically out here, with no knowledge of anything but basketball, really. So when I got to myself to this space and I broke out that ego and all that stuff, now I don't know, I just grew this like impatient with like people who like messing up the vibe. Really. People can be themselves. I'm not judgmental at all. Like, I don't care what nobody else doing. Do it. I support you. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But if you like messing with the energy and the vibe, like, I can't fuck with you guys. Like, I can't mess with you, like, at all. I'm off you. I don't even think you can earn it back. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been safe that way. It's kind of my world. Like, I'm living in like my matrix,
Oh, she did.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's been good cleaning up like the things around me. Not even say things around me. It's been good cleaning up myself. Now I can see more, I can say, oh, Vaughn's dope. You know what I'm saying? I can see past the barber. I can see past the dude in the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a human, I think you're a dope dude. it's people I try to meet people on that level. And then whatever else they do, I think it's just cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But like somebody that's being negative all the time and complaining, ain't making no adjustments, like trying to taking advantage of the listening ear.
Yeah. I mean,
I got a big ass listening ear. I like to listen to people and help them out. But some people be taking advantage of me. I ain't gonna care.
Yeah. No, for sure. Me, it used to be like that for me, but I feel like I feel like I never had a poker face. I wish it's something that I had. You know? So a lot of the times people be talking to me and I just be like, you know,
you feel like you want to laugh all the time though. But you goofy like that too.
Well, you know, what's the crazy thing is that most people who don't know me think I'm serious. You know, most
like
people,
if this was like a mug shot and you had that like this whole little fit on, I would have thought you for sure a killer.
But everyone thinks so, bro. But like, so like so like one of my boys, he's gay, his boyfriend, and he hangs around us all the time, bro. And one day he's like, he told him that I used to do stand-up comedy, and he couldn't believe it. He's like, yo, Vaughn's always so serious, and all he does is talk about business. I'm like, bro, I love talking more business, you know, I love talking more business about life, but I also like being like goofy, bro. Like, bro, I like that, just like enjoying life, bro, and like saying shit that most people could get cancelled for. Yeah, bro, you know, you see, and that's me, but like but if you don't know me, most people get like, oh, this guy is super serious. I'm like, I'm not the most. No, I mean, unless it comes to where I have to be serious. But you know, so it's when people start with negativity, bro, I hate it, bro. I can't take it, bro. You know, like when somebody say,
yeah.
Bro, I had this one time a guy in the barber shop. This is a true story, bro.
That's funny.
Bro, this guy in the barber shop, I was cutting his hair. And he says, he starts crying, bro. He's like, sorry, I'm like 21 at this time. No, sorry, I wasn't 21 because I was like early 20s, like 24. And this guy starts crying while I'm cutting his hair. So I'm a caring person. I hate seeing people cry. You know, that's my weakness for anybody. So when he starts to cry, I start talking to him. And he says that he's a piece of shit. And I'm like, why you think you're a piece of shit? He had a family and his wife kicked him out, right? And he hasn't been able to see his kids in 10 years, bro. Right? His wife has kept his kids from him in 10 years. He hasn't seen them. He doesn't even know how they look. He says, bro, if I see them right now, I wouldn't know how they look. So I asked this guy, I'm like, also, did you just move to London? He's like, no. It's like, also, your family live here too? It's like, yeah. I was like, where they live? He's like, up this street from me. I was like, get out of my chair, bro. Get out of my chair.
Shut up,
leave my barber shop right now. Leave the shop, boy.
No
bro,
way.
The kids.
Was he? Well, no, let me ask you a real question. When you seen him, what kind of human did you see? Did you was like, oh, he look like he off the meters a little bit?
Okay, honestly, bro, it was so bro, it was so recent in terms of me coming to Canada that I couldn't. But in Trinidad, people on drugs live on the street. You know, so this person, he probably was an alcoholic or a drug addict, but I couldn't see it because it's not something that we see. Like, we don't see drug addicts integrating with society in Trinidad.
Right.
Unless they're like rich at a high level, right?
No, I know what you mean.
You know,
tell people it's different like that.
Yeah, but like here's like drug addicts integrated. So somebody who don't know and they come here for the first time and they see a regular looking white person, they be like, this person normal. You know, he just has issues, but I don't think he's a drug addict. You know, because they don't mix with us. So he probably was. But I didn't realize, you know?
Nah, he wild talking about they down the street.
This guy's like, they live right on my street. I was like, yo, get out of the shop, dog. 10 years you didn't see your kids live.
He capping. 10 years down the street. It's
dog, you know, so this was my beginning stages in the barbershop. And he probably was a crackhead because it was strange that the guys sent him to me, you know? So he probably was a crackhead. I was new to cutting at the time, but yeah, bro, it's just that, like...
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, bro. I hope he see his kids by now.
No, 100%.
I hope he see his kids by now. But, yeah, but like things like that, you start to realize that, like, no offense to these countries, bro, is you really start to see that it have a lot of stuff happening in these countries, especially with like spiritual warfare and stuff that we in our countries. I don't know about you,
Mm-hmm.
but like for we in our countries, we didn't see these things like how easy it is to be depressed, bro.
No, facts.
You know, and even though like I had this when I said write blogs, I wrote this blog about the richest countries being the most unhappy countries, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like in back, no, you could go ahead, you could go ahead.
No, I feel like that because you're being consumed.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? You got all this stuff, but it consumes you. You gotta have it.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't have it, you're gonna freak out. Versus me, I ain't gonna say versus me, but just like people that come from that don't have anything that consume them. So
Yeah.
they have to be truly happy
Exactly,
with what they got.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They get more, they appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So
It's just a plus,
and
right?
it sucks too, man, because you know some kids just born into money.
Yeah,
They ain't asked for it. They parents worked hard, and you gotta be careful with that money, man. Like honestly, like I know everybody want a lot of money, but you know kids that be born into money, like how you think these kids about to see life, doctor? You feel what I'm saying? In the hood, it's the same thing, bro. But they actually going through stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like actually like, and people always say like, why don't you just leave? But it's like it's a lot of situations in your life that you won't even leave.
no, you can't.
You don't know how somebody's brain work. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see so much control going on with like, I ain't gonna speak on that, but just wild stuff that's going on in the streets, and you wonder why people can't get it. It's a trap. They call it the trap for a reason. It's your spirit trap, your mental trap, and that's like the two things that we cherish the most when we get older. Getting your spirit right, getting your head right, making sure you happy. We start valuing it then, you know, when you get older. But them people don't know to think like that, like get their mind right, and they trying, but like, what you gonna do when you go back outside and you still in the jungle? It's a lion coming down the street. You gotta defend yourself. You gotta get on a school bus. You know you gotta fight as soon as you get on the bus.
Yeah,
Your mama gonna whoop your ass for getting suspended, but you gotta fight. And you getting your ass whooped either way. You got your ass whooped on the bus, and your mom done whooped your ass for fighting, and you done got suspended. So you at the house now, bored as hell. Your mom go to work, leave your ass at the house. You fucking around in the house, you find a gun. You fall in love with guns. You want another one. Then you sneak it, take it to school, show everybody. Everybody kind of scared now. They make you feel like somebody. So now you like guns. You know what I'm saying? It done back to everybody up. You can get your ass whooped no more. So, bro, these motherfuckers taking them drugs. For real. They need love. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom moving up here with me. You know what I'm saying? Next month.
is she coming up?
Yeah.
Oh,
And she gonna stay for a bit. And, you know, she lived back home in Jackson, Mississippi. You know, Jackson is a tough place to live. And, you know, it's just you can just go back down there, see my friends. I can just see it just weighing on them. Cause, like, it done changed them so much.
yeah.
You know, being in that pressure like that.
Do you have a bit of a survivor's guilt?
Hell yeah. I tell my girl all the time, sometimes I be tripping out, bro. I have some fucked up days too, bro. I love the kids and stuff, but me when I'm by myself, like, man, I don't know, I be breaking down. Sometimes I be crying. Sometimes I just won't be talking to nobody. You feel what I'm saying? It'll be times I be just mad, you know what I'm saying? Miss my family. It's family day. I'm supposed to be happy. I got my whole family, my girl, everybody here. I told you I got a lot of love around me, but I go to the bathroom and cry real quick because sometimes I'm mad I ain't with my family. It's family day. All I can think about is my family. I can't even get it out of my head. I'm trying to have fun with these nice people that's so supportive of me, love me so much. You know, I love them. It was like that thing happening, that survivor's remorse thing happened because I know like my mom at the crib going through it.
Yeah.
My cousin at that crib going through it. I got on the phone with my grandma. She telling me everything. You know what I'm saying? And my grandma like the news reporter.
And then it's still like, it's still the kid in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like like even like when I go back to Trinidad, I feel like whenever I go back to Trinidad, I meet the kid that I left.
Mm-hmm.
you know, and when I'm leaving, and like when I'm leaving, and it's always emotional because you could feel like I became a man in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I came here when I was
Same.
21.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like everything that I went through that made me to the man that I am happened here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wouldn't even say I have much. I have family back in Trinidad. I wouldn't say I have much friends there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like we just grew apart. A lot of the friends I did have and stuff, and I became a man here. So the boy that was there always meets me at the airport, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
being home is so special all the time. Even here, like you think about it, and I tell my wife, she's so lucky that her mom lives right up the street.
Mm-hmm. No, right.
You know, it's like, and now I'm getting older, and for the past little month, bro, I've been going through like this spiritual battle, you know, and I just started like reaching out to my mom way more and saying like I love you and I miss you. Like me and my mom spoke every day before this,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but we never had the relationship where we would be like, yo, I miss you,
Mm-hmm.
or yo, I love you.
Right.
Even
I know what you mean.
yeah,
bro.
but even when I say I love you, she would say, what you want?
Mm-hmm.
And I no, I just want to say I love you.
Mm-hmm.
And she then it's like, oh yeah, we you don't need to tell me. You know, I know from your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how we are. Like we just say I love you to everybody.
Right.
Even when I came to Canada, and I think it's like a North American thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Like people would say, yo, I love you, or yeah, I love you.
Mm.
You know, and for me it was never like that. Like if I tell you I love you, it means that we riding.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if anything happen, I gonna be there, and we take loyalty real serious.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
When I say I love you, I mean it mean different. It's different. I mean, with the energy when they receive my message, my I love you message, they know what it means.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I might like I say I love you. You know what I'm saying? But I love you that you Vaughn, that you taking care of your thing. You know what I'm saying? I wish you well. Like I want to let you know I respect you. I love you.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
As a man.
And I think that's the thing with the Caribbean is that we don't understand that.
Right. But back home, my friends like that too. I say it in them. They think I'm gay. They calling me all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, get your weird ass back. You know, but I always do it all the time. Now a couple of them done start giving me hugs, and even a hug used to be weird to them dudes. You
No,
know,
bro,
there
I'm
was
telling you
someone-
right now. I called Jason. Right, I have never hugged Jason.
Yeah. No, they're probably like me. I'm really my brothers like that, but I reel them in. They come.
Yeah, bro. How we hug is that we just do your what you say? I have never. I thinking about it right now, bro. I've never
Man,
hugged.
you and your brother should hug.
And yeah, bro.
Make that a thing.
I never
know,
hugged
make
any of
that
my
a thing,
brothers, bro. That's crazy to
like
think
you
about.
just said, your girl so lucky, her mom up the street. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your brother. I'm like two of my brothers going through it right now. They don't talk. You know what I'm saying? One did some bull crap, the other one didn't like, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really get in between there because of what happened, but man, every day I'm on the phone. I'll be bringing them up. I'll be acting like nothing happened, trying to always man the energy. And I'm getting close. They know I'm getting close, you know, especially like the one that really mad. You know what I'm saying? He mad that I'm getting close to breaking him down. He started to say something like, man, you know I miss bro. It just, I'm like, look at you, man. You finna break down now. You know what I'm saying? All that, man, life's too short, cuz.
Yeah.
I'm hugging my people. I'm loving everybody. And I'm just want to make sure everybody feel like I handed them a rose every time they see me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on all the time, 100%. At work, the kids, grocery stores, gas station, homeless people, Wendy's. I ain't gonna say Wendy's because you might get a little hungry. No, I'm just like this all the time, man. Everybody around me. If I put somebody else in this chair and set them right here, I could put 100 different people I know sit in this chair. You're gonna hear the same stories about me. You know what I'm saying? They gonna all say the same thing. 100%, bro. Like, I got custody of my son. You know, as a black man from Mississippi, my son lives in Mississippi. No disrespect to anybody. I'm just telling, this is just a fact.
For sure.
You know, I got custody of my son. A lot of people think that'd be crazy hard, like for a man to get his son live all the way in another country. He lived there, and people like, oh, I could tell them people, I'm telling them I'm going through it. They find out what's going on. They like, man, I wish you well, man, but you know how the system is. It's the white man game, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna take no kid from no mom, or all this, whatever. I'm gonna get off this topic, but for me, to be honest, it was a piece of cake, because I'm more proper. I'm moving with love. Ain't nobody, you can't make up nothing. I don't have to really say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one of them dudes that record everything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get in trouble because they're recording everything. You need to put the phone down. Get off that phone. And get focused on fixing yourself. So you ain't got to worry about making no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I used to make a lot of mistakes, bro. I ain't perfect, but I got myself together. My plan was always to develop myself into the most powerful human as I possibly can, as far as energy go, the love for people. You know what I'm saying? I get support from people. I'm not afraid to not have money because I know it's love around me. You know what I'm saying? People know somebody call me and they need something, and we helping. Trying to figure out who can help. Put them in the chat, ASAP. Yo, help this person. All right, bet, I got you. I got you back on this end. Like, that's how I just keep my circle. You know what I'm saying? If an apocalypse broke out right now, everybody start bringing zombies, I got a team. 100%. Like, I'm out here like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You think I'm joking. I actually got a group of dudes. I know I'm gonna get in the chat real quick. We already talked about it. Playing around, though. Playing around, talking about it, being homies. But I'm just like, yo, you need to meet this friend because he'll do this. Like, we awkwardly put the group together. But just saying like this, these are random people, Canada, a friend from Texas, a friend from Mississippi. They don't even know each other. Now we all talking in the group chat. Just being boys, just being homies. Talking about some goofy shit. Like you said, just being a kid. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Every day I just be chilling. I just try to be myself. I don't try to be myself. I just be. You know what I'm saying? I just breathe and I try to relax because I know where I grew up. I know the stuff I've been through. I know stuff I put people through. I know stuff people put me through. And I know how to fix it. It's very easy. But it's about that discipline, number one, and just actually the natural feeling of it just being natural to you. You know? Like being like this wasn't natural to me when I came out the hood. You know what I'm saying? I was very looking to be defensive for sure, 100%. Especially when I got here. Everybody like, what, you okay? You need anything? What the fuck you want? You know what I'm saying? But defensive and just not knowing that I have this. Some people got this likability energy. It's easy to like them. You know what I'm saying? They have to manage that. I had to learn how to manage that because I was out here letting people jump in the deep end and watching them drown, basically. Because I don't think I'm doing nothing wrong because I'm not saying nothing and I'm not lying.
Oh, so you had the likable personality? You had the likable personality?
So if people come around me, oh, Mo, cool, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? If it's a female, we get to chopping it up and she might like me. I might know she like me, but I ain't gonna never say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I always treat her nice. I always give her a hug. I always say nice things to her. I'm like this with all women. You know what I'm saying? My girl know this. I see a woman, oh, you look nice today. That dress fire. I see your nails. You know what I'm saying? I give energy. When I see my homeboys, I do the same thing. I see men. I like that jacket, my boy. All right, you been in that gym. So it was very natural for me to be this way. But everybody might be taking the food in the right way. You know what I'm saying? They taking it in as they might not ever heard a compliment ever in their life from a man. Or the things that men don't notice or they want people to say something about. It's stuff they do they want us to say something about.
Yeah.
It's stuff we do we want them to say something about. You know what I'm saying? So it's I compliment them and they might all of a sudden I'm like, oh man, such and such said she heard her talking and said she liked you. Oh man, I can't mess with her, man. I got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like da-da-da. Man, she gonna be pissed when she hear this. She done told her friends and she thinks she got a chance. I'm like, what? They telling me all this. I'm like, no way. They're like, yeah. They like, man, but your super nice ass. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be funny or whatever. And I just call her and break it down to her and tell her the truth. You know what I'm saying? But it always be weird. You know what I'm saying? And but I had to learn how to do that. Call and say, yo, there's nothing going on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you thinking I'm like this for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but my girl even tell me, man, you got like you so nice. Like, it's so nice. You know what I'm saying? You're just so nice. But sometimes I used to be nice in that people would jump in the water and swim as far as they want to swim out. And you realize, like, and I ain't really been paying no attention. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden I gotta like manage this relationship and help them back to shore. You know what I'm saying? So I try to like, especially with women, I try to like I'm very like cool and calm just like everybody else, but I had to put some type of wall up just in case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to never do that because I was, for one, probably single or probably wild and doing something I'm supposed to be doing. I didn't really care about that. That was just like, I ain't had no self-control. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here thinking with the other brain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was fun. You know what I'm saying? I can't even cap. I was getting in trouble and doing all this crazy stuff, and you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was learning myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned something through a hard experience. I lose out on something that I didn't think was valuable. Now it's all coming crashing to the ground. Now I'm like, man, what the fuck I just do? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even worth that. You know? So I had to reel the boy inside of me that was having fun, that young man that was having fun, and become a man, like you said in Canada. Canada helped you become a man. And that's what it was for me here too. You know, I ain't had them friends to go lean on like back home that can talk me into going and do something crazy.
Yeah.
I done had a
like the escapism, right? The escapism, like back home, you could just go and hang out with your friends and forget everything that happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but in Canada, because you're by yourself, it make you really think about your feelings. You know, think about the stuff that you're going through, and
right.
That's where growth really is, right? Thinking about it, because it had some stuff that I went through, and I run from it for a long time, from dealing with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
Me
it pushed me to the like honestly, bro. I'm still I'm so good with pressure, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'm so good at managing pressure
Mm-hmm.
that if I'm going through a hard time, I could choose to now go through this right now. As we look to close, what's the high of being the high point of being a coach now?
Like, what you mean high as far as like the
No, like the high point as in the best spot, like sorry, I had to blank that off.
The best part I would say is just seeing them smile when they come to the door, knowing they in a place they love to be at. You know, when they first come to the door, seeing their parents smile. They talk to their parents about this stuff, you know. They parents, man, I wish I could just put people here to talk for me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's the best part, you know. When they come in the gym, we all got a different little relationship that's fun, and they respect me as a coach, but they love me as their like big brother. You know what I'm saying? And they know when I'm talking basketball and we training, they know to get serious. You know, if they don't, the kids that been there before are gonna get them in line, because they already know the consequences is gonna be, you know, serious off the bat. Because I need to set the tone ASAP. I don't want to waste time running. I'd rather be teaching. You know what I'm saying? And then you figure out who you are as a player. So when something need to be put in line, we put it in line fast.
Yeah.
You know.
And what's the low? What's the low?
What's the low? There's no low. To me, there's no low. I would say, that's a good question, man. The only low I would say is those. Shout out to the parents. I love the parents, but as parents, when there's something good going on, you gotta be able to recognize it and step back and let your kid experience this. It's their ride. My kid's going to stuff. I step back. I go to his soccer coach practice. I don't jump in the middle. I know how to play. I know a lot about soccer. You know what I'm saying? My brother was a national player in the U.S. We traveled all over the place. I'm watching him play. I'm out there practicing with them, staying in shape. They put me in the goal. Like I play FIFA. Me and my son play FIFA all the time. I love soccer. But I ain't soccer. I gotta step out the way. My son love to play soccer, and there's a coach. Now, if a coach sitting there, you got to be able to gauge if a coach crossing the line. Coach gonna cuss your kid out. Coach supposed to get on your kid ass when you fucking up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, this is another superhero in this kid's life. Let them be the superhero. You know what I'm saying? Let them go through that experience. I have 2 kids right now named Eli and Tayden. They on this team. Anyway, I got these 2 kids that are struggling getting playing time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I told them, go through the experience. Remember this. You're young, so you get to make a change. You get to adjust. You know, a lot of adults don't know how to adjust. They kind of stay the same. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, you get them because you got so much support around you. You don't really got no pressure of paying no bills. All you got to do is just figure out what your thing is and then lock in and then start investing into it. You know what I'm saying? So I tell them, go through these experiences, go through these hard times. Remember this feeling. And this is why I be telling y'all when y'all come to the gym and y'all train, you might go play for a team where a coach just probably don't like how you dribble.
Yeah.
How it can be anything, bro. We humans at the end of the day. We might not talk about a lot of stuff, but I done looked at some people and been like, man, he can't hoop. And he end up being a good basketball player. I'm just like, I still don't like his game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick another guy. A coach can do that. You know what I'm saying? Coach, he still want a good team. He still want to like his players. You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell them, like, let's eliminate all that by being ready. Get what a coach think. You the biggest dog on the court. He got no choice but to have you out here. You play defense. You communicating on D. You know what I'm saying? You coaching your teammates up. You being a leader. You being a good teammate. You being consistent. You ain't out there bull crapping. You know what I'm saying? You trying to win. And I don't know. So that's what I be trying to teach the kids. So I would say the low is parents, like, let the coaches that you realize are actually helping your kid help your kid. You know, if you want to say something or you're curious about something, call the coach, have a conversation so y'all can be on the same page because y'all trying to mold a kid. You know what I'm saying? Into being something. You know, if it's a basketball player, it's a basketball player. But you just want to take care of this kid, be as gentle as possible while applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that'd be the low, but really ain't no lows. The parents are all dope. For the most part, the parents that come around me, because I'm not finna sit there and let no parent even have that chance. I'm saying something right in the beginning. Hey, parents, can y'all stay to the side? Oh, please, like, let me do my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm aggressive, bro. I tell them, because they finna see a response out of their kids they never seen. I know I'm finna challenge these kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it happen fast in their mind. You know, get that mindset like, oh, I'm here. Or get that mindset, I'm not here, and get your bag and go home. You know what I'm saying? I'm not babying the kids. You know what I'm saying? But that's why the people that train with me. You know, they know they getting that real, true love and passion about it. You know, I get in the mix with them. Like I said, when I'm with the little kids, I'm in the mix, but of course I'm being a lot more gentle. You know, they young kids.
Yeah.
You know, my boy Jetty in the building. You know, I gotta show him some love and celebrate his successes. I'm not too worried about making him a basketball player. I'm sure he got a big brother right there that he come holler at. The little girl, she nervous. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never played basketball before. Now, she over there telling me how she looked up a basketball player, that female basketball player the other day, because the camp made her do it because she having so much fun. Because I ain't telling her, oh, you can't pick the ball up and dribble again. You can't pick the ball up. No, have fun. Bounce it off your head. Like, kick it. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what it is. That's how, not comparing kids to monkeys, but.
No. Yeah.
But you know, the animals, you know, they touching, they playing with stuff. They trying to figure out what it is. You see a dog playing with a little ball, trying to figure out what is going to be his thing with it. You know what I'm saying? We all do the same stuff. It just takes some time. And it's all about the love and the energy that's around you. And that's the approach I bring to training. And then once you start getting good, I start getting a little bit more serious with you, trying to help you out. You know what I'm saying? But it's easy, ain't no pressure. I don't get tired. I can do it all day, every day. Like, it gives me energy.
Yeah.
It gives me energy, 100%.
Wow. Yeah. That was good, bro. Well,
my ultimate goal is to have a place for these kids to come to and call home and want to be in this place. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a place like that when I was a kid. we all had those places, that community center that we went
Definitely.
to. Yeah. These kids don't really. There's some kids in there, but the kids that should be in there ain't in there. They on these phones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they getting led in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? So, it's super dope, and it's super close to my crib, so I ain't gotta drive far. Gas money, you know how gas is.
Yeah.
I can walk to work in the summertime. I'ma like that, ride my bike. Oh yeah, and if you got a bike, you got a bike?
Yeah, I do. I have to fix them up though, but
Man, fix the bike, man. We going on the trail, we going bike riding, bro. You ever
Yeah.
been on the trail riding the bike out here?
yeah. But what's true?
Just the one trail that go all the way through London.
Yeah, I know. Like Christian and I rode one from here. It was like 18 kilometers. We did, which is
Probably
not
the
too
same
much,
trail.
but yeah, we
Yeah,
went
probably
from.
same trail.
But this one does go all. Yeah, you could go to Springbank.
Yeah, same trail.
Yeah, I heard.
Legendary.
Yeah, I heard St. Mary's is really good too.
Yeah.
It's like 28 kilometers or something like that. But yeah, bro.
I like biking. I always have my friends out. I got so many different type of friends. We be biking. You know what I'm saying? I have my son out there, my kids. It'd be legendary. Bring the kids.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, so it was good to have you on for the second time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think you're the first guest to come on twice. You know, and today as you talk about Emily, she was she was like, oh, how come I don't get to go on twice? Yeah, how come everybody gets to go on twice? Actually, Christy came on twice, my wife, but it's my wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Jason came on twice in different settings, but
So
actually
I'm
this-
legendary. I need to put me a little. You need to have a little thing on the wall, the wall of fame, where we can sign it or something. Cause I'm legendary.
yeah, you know,
came
I
on
think I
twice.
decided to do that now. Like let people come and sign.
He basically said only people that been on here twice is his family.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely was all family. But we here. We here, bro.
100%.
Yeah, you know, I was kind of worried with the new setting because Christy was like, she was saying that if you sit so close to me, you'll make me look like a midget. But I think I kind of set up straight. I think it was
I'm
pretty.
slouching down like
Yeah.
If I
No,
sit-
no. That was pretty respectful.
Yeah,
Still like that.
you
Yeah.
see what I did? I did
Yeah.
this on purpose because last time you was getting sad, I was sitting up.
Yeah, no.
kinda like, so
That's
I
disrespectful.
sat down a little
Yeah. No, you can't. That's disrespectful. I was gonna sit on the stool,
bit. Yeah.
you know, but yeah, bro. But
No, man. But I
but-
appreciate you, man. You doing something dope. Shout out to y'all, Ox and Bo at the barbershop. You got a lot of good energy in there. I appreciate that. I love sending my son there. I owe somebody money there still.
yeah, I'm gonna cut this one out. But I mean, like, but yeah, it's just you just had to send the e-transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, no, I appreciate
yeah.
y'all.
Can I
man.
send me the e-transfer and I'll give
Yeah.
it to him.
Bet. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all, man. You're doing something dope. I like how you are with your fam, and kind of remind me of myself too. How like the comedy side, just having fun with the kids
Yeah.
and stuff. I mean, my girl record everything I'm doing with the kids. She knows we in there tearing the house up. You know what I'm saying? But I just she got a lot of love for me. She got a lot of respect for how I connect with all kids in the world and people in the world. But you know, to be appreciated as a dad means a lot.
Yeah.
Being a dad is hard. You know what I'm saying? Being a mom is hard. But when you're being appreciated, it make it a lot easier.
Definitely,
Yeah, you know what I'm
definitely, and for us to feel appreciated, it's simple.
saying? Mm-hmm.
We don't need flowers, right? We
No,
just
no,
need
no.
like simple things, you know.
Right. No, my girl, she need appreciation physically. She need a gift.
Yeah. For men we don't, but yeah, bro. Thanks a lot, dog.
Right. No, for 100%.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
man, I
Yeah, bro.
appreciate you. Mhm.
Yeah, and hopefully you can come again.
Huh?
I say, yeah, hopefully soon you come again and we can talk
Man,
about
we gotta
different.
have our own show.
Yeah.